Countdown clock is in for tonight's second race. Starter has the horses, a field of 5 trotters lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Mighty Rearranger, Little Arrow, Mile Hill Cash, Mile Hill Gus, Giant Blazes, top of the stretch. Now approaching a start. Rough and trotting Little Arrow is leading them out. In between the horses, Mile Hill Gus to their outside, Giant Blazes. Mighty Rearranger goes into the turn fourth. Then the early trailer at the rail, Mile Hill Cash. So they trot over to the opening eight. At the rail, it's Little Arrow and Heffernan on top. To his outside, Mile Hill Gus is the challenger. Mighty Rearranger got away third. Fourth on the outside, Giant Blazes. Then the trailer, Mile Hill Cash rode to the opening quarter. Little brouhaha here in the trot in tonight's second. On the front end, Little Arrow taking on Mile Hill Gus, and they're bridle to bridle off a 30 and a 1 opening quarter. Mighty Rearranger watches the battle from third. Then in fourth, that's Giant Blazes trailing the field. Mile Hill Cash, they approach the opening half mile, laying on the outside. Mile Hill Gus is the leader. Little Arrow has the cones. Mighty Rearranger continues third. Giant Blazes fourth. Mile Hill Cash fifth. 59 and 2 was the half mile, and the battle's on here. Over to the 5/8 next. Little Arrow giving the cold shoulder to Mile Hill Gus. Mighty Rearranger's in the pocket third. Here comes Mile Hill Cash. 3 wide and moving fourth. Trailing but not out of it. Giant Blazes 3 wide to go to 3/4. Mile Hill Cash, the farthest one out, takes over the lead. In between horse and Mile Hill Gus. Here's Mighty Rearranger moving on the outside. The 3/4 up in 1. 31 and 3. They trot round the top turn for the final time. 1/8 of a mile out. Mile Hill Cash leading them home. Mighty Rearranger gears up for the stretch drive. Giant Blazes now third. Down the stretch they come. Mile Hill Cash. Mighty Rearranger on the outside. It's Mile Hill Cash for Corey McPherson's Daily Double. Mighty Rearranger second. Giant Blazes third. 2:01 and 3.
Here comes a slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's second race. There was a battle on for the lead here in this one, 31 to the quarter. Battling that was Little Arrow on the inside, Mile Hill Gus on the outside to the half in 59 and 2, down to 3/4 in 1:31 and 3. That's when Corey McPherson moved out Mile Hill Cash, and he took the lead, and he's going to get a maiden record tonight of 2:01 and 3. Mile Hill Cash, 26.90 on the nose. Corey McPherson back-to-back for the Daily Double, as Vance mentioned. Mighty Rearranger in there for second. Up for third is the 5, Giant Blazes. We got 3-1-5. Unofficially, in tonight's second race, we'll see Mile Hill Cash and Corey McPherson in the Red Shores Winner's Circle next.
Mile Hill Cash arriving at the second race winner's circle, trotting Bay Gelding 3 by E.L. Rocket off the Armbro Barrister Dam Dreamboat Annie. Home by John Brochetti at Cape New Brunswick. Paul Morrison is the trainer and the breeder. Corey McPherson gets both ends of the early daily double tonight. And the trotting colt will get a maiden record of 2:01 and 3. Mile Hill Cash, longest shot on the board in the CDP winner's circle.